Feeling overwhelmed and tired too, even though you try your best? I know that feeling, trust me. Like life's not bad, but you feel like you can't keep up. You're not really behind, but it's still feeling kind of exhausting lately. If you can relate, keep watching, because I'm going to show you how to slow down a bit and take a breath while still moving forward. I think we all experience this feeling from time to time, no matter how good our routines or our self-care rituals are. Sometimes it's kind of easy to forget that you need to just rest from time to time. I know that's hard if you're striving for being productive, successful, and your best self. But I've learned the hard way that rest isn't just optional, because without it, our progress will slow down until we find ourselves on the brink of burnout. And what I've learned too is this: resting regularly and intentionally is going to be so much more beneficial for you long term, because you'll actually have the energy to handle your life while pursuing your goals and dreams. And because of this, I'm going to tell you how to take a step back, bring a little softness into your life, and make time for a little reset without taking a whole break from everything. So, let's get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is doing something creative. I highly recommend drawing or writing, but it literally can be anything. When you draw or write, it works on both the mind and the nervous system. So instead of just doing something with your body, doing something creative keeps your brain busy too. This can help reduce overthinking, stress, and anxiety, so you can calm down a bit. Another factor is that it helps progressing your emotions. Many people, including me, have a hard time naming or talking about emotions. Externalizing those thoughts instead of keeping them in your head can help get things off your mind without judgment. At the same time, your dopamine increases. While scrolling or passive rests often lead to overstimulation, doing something creative is active rest. It helps you gain gentle focus and replenish your energy. But you still need to remember it's about expression and not perfection. The next tip is kind of related to that. It's journaling. This also helps you process emotions and bring some peace and quiet to your mind, but it also gives you structure. Writing down things that overwhelm you can actually make them feel less severe and lighter to carry. There are different types of journaling you can try out. You can just keep a diary where you just write about your day. You can do gratitude journaling, or keep a morning and evening journal to just structure your day better and reflect on it, or journal with prompts like shadow journaling. Another thing I want to mention is waking up early. You might think now, isn't that the opposite from rest? But I'd say no, because I don't mean it in the 4 a.m. productive morning routine way. Just waking up 30 to 60 minutes earlier than usual can feel great, because it gives you time for a slow morning before a busy, productive, or even hasty day. That way, you don't really have to hurry. Here are some ideas for a cozy, slow morning that will make you feel much better throughout the day. You can make coffee, tea, or a hot chocolate while getting ready. You can sit in silence for a bit or meditate. You can also do a gentle stretch if you want to get some movement in. And make time for a healthy, delicious breakfast that you really enjoy. Another thing I really like to do is light candles or keep the lights low in general. And you can journal or read. Now it's time for my favorite type of rest, reading. Reading can be really beneficial. It's like an escape from reality where you can just stop overthinking and disconnect a little bit. You can also find motivation or things you can learn from or get inspired. And you can educate yourself on multiple topics. All of this applies to both fiction and non-fiction books, I think, because, like fiction, you can learn from how the characters handle situations or how they act in relationships, and non-fiction books, well, I think that's clear. If you read a book about self-improvement, you're obviously going to learn something from it. Now imagine this: a cozy blanket and comfy pillows on your bed, a good book, and your favorite drink and snack, This sounds like the ultimate type of rest to me. If you want to, just comment down below what kind of books you like reading and how they help you. I'll go first. I really like reading fantasy books because it's a great escape from reality and helps me calm down. At the same time, I also get really motivated when I see how the main characters tackle every obstacle that's in their way. The next tip is getting outside. The biggest advantage is obviously getting fresh air. This clears your mind and is just healthy, especially when walking in nature. Nature itself can be really calming too. I always find myself being amazed by small things and finding beauty in the world around me. That just leaves you feeling good and at peace. You can also choose if you want to go on a walk with or without music. With music, you can set the mood perfectly. You can put some peaceful and gentle music on to calm down. You can put some energetic and happy music on to feel motivated. Or you can put some music on that makes you feel like the badass you are. Without, you can use the time to think. I found that thinking about stuff while taking a walk is kind of better than doing it at home. While walking, it's not that likely that you are going to spiral and get stuck inside your head as it would be if you were home. It's like the fresh air combined with movement makes you think more clearly and focused. Now the last tip, routines. While many people already have some kind of routine, I still want to talk about that because they are really important. Especially if you struggle with your mental health or you just need some structure, it's important to try to have set routines that you can work with. Now, I don't mean those 3-hour-long morning routines. They can be as simple or as complicated as you like. Routines can function like some kind of safe space where you know exactly what to do. This is especially important if you feel overwhelmed in your everyday life. There are many different types of routines, like morning routines, evening routines, and after-school routines. To give you an idea of routines, here's my morning routine. I first drink something, then journal, and then make my bed. On workout days, I do my workout, then I do my skincare, eat breakfast, and after that I get ready. You might have to try different routines until you find one that really works for you. I've changed mine around 5 times in the last 1.5 years too. So, as I've said in the beginning, it's important to make time for rest regularly and not just when everything's too much. So what you could do now is take a moment for yourself and think about what you can do that will make you feel rested and calm and that can be easily incorporated into your everyday life. Feel free to comment down below what has helped you or if you have additional tips or strategies that others could benefit from too. If you want to come along on my journey and grow together, you can subscribe to my channel. I wish you all the best and don't forget how amazing you are.